This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
Super racist, super offensive, just disgusting.
No.
You're just going to sit in the bed and smoke bugs all day.
Okay. All right. So
How dare you?
Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. I'm just goofing. New boot goofing.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. Nutsack. Bonanza.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Mufferacho. Big Joe Muffera, paddling to Mattawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day. Hey, hey, on the River Ottawa, the best man you ever saw was Big Joe Muffera, the old folks say.
You got a butt.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Calm down. Have some dip.
I will eat your ass.
In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme. We're too wild. We're too out of control. We're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance.
If you ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia, you better read the signs, respect the law and order, use of high time.
Good morning. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. Does that particular YouTube clip sound like shit in your headphones too?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God.
Hey. Yes, it does sound like
that
shit.
sounds awful. I gotta see if another version sounds like that. How about this one? No, that sounds way better.
It's better
than the other one. I hope it's not because I plugged this thing in. Oh, for Christ's sake, Aaron.
Aaron.
I hope it's not because I
broke it. He dropped it.
It's not.
Again.
I hope it's not because I plugged this in. We have our soundboard back. Yay!
Woo. Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey, for the stream deck. I appreciate it oh so much. It was a gift. I'm not paying you back.
It's beautiful.
Just kidding. I will be paying Corey back.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
That might be my new favorite drop. That might be. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome by my side, as always, for the Steel Toe Evening Show, April.
Hey.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
How is that not the funniest shit on earth?
It's pretty funny.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, April's here.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
You're only going to hear that for like the next 6 to 8 years, I promise. Like every time I mention you, you're going to get that. So, April, what do you think about the inauguration next week?
I can't wait.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
It's the absolute,
what is that from?
I have no idea. I don't know how I got it. I don't know when it got sent to me. I'm guessing it was Victor, but I have no idea.
I will eat your ass.
And of course, we have Alex Jones as well. We have 32 sound drops, including the entire Brett Hall Gloria collection.
Yes. Glory, Gloria. I think I got your number. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
And then, of course, the Mark Ribbolette.
Check that butthole out.
And then we have this one as well.
I got hairy legs.
Naturally.
Does the Joe Biden one creep you out now because of the impression?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm coming around.
You're okay? So if I just do this.
I got
I don't need counseling yet.
Well, you see, the thing is that if you want to come over here and sit on my lap after you realize that the sound drops aren't that bad, well, I got no problem with you coming over here and giving me some tickles.
Well, Mr. President, I don't know if I can resist this time. You know what? No.
Why don't you come over? Wait a minute.
No.
For a hype train, April will come and sit on the president's lap.
I have some things I want to tell you.
That's right. If you guys get a hype train going, then this young lady here is she's going to sit on my lap, and I'm going to get to sniff her tresemme, if you will.
Roles might be reversed.
Jericho, people are asking about different sound drops. Is Jumpin' Jeff Farmer here? Well, lucky you should ask.
Yep.
Big Jeff.
Of course he is. He made it.
Absolutely. A lot of them made it. I love this one. Victor says, any from today's show. Yes. After that guy broke the priceless record player, we got this one.
Okay. All right. So
I just love how awkward he is. And guys, guess who comes back on Tuesday?
You're just going to sit in the bed and smoke bugs all day.
There we go. Rusty Grammer says, LOL, Aaron, don't fool around. There won't be a Joe Biden imagination inauguration because your toe boys are lazy.
Are we headed to the Capitol?
No.
In our polos that we just created today.
No,
but we will. Polos.
We will talk about things like that. We did not make polos.
We got our steel toes, our polos.
You guys could have had polos. You screwed that up.
Torches, tiki torches.
You screwed that up. We could have had all of it, but you guys had to make weird insinuations. We're getting our tiki
torches engraved.
Odd insinuation. Oh, guess what drop you're getting when you misbehave?
Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cry.
Did you learn? Is that a good shock collar for you?
It hurt.
Good.
That one hurt.
Good.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
All right. It's funny every time. All right. We've got a show to do tonight. We've got a lot of cool things. Oh, people asking if the Orson Welles clips are in. Here's the thing. I've only got 32 spots, so...
the French.
So he's number 31. How do you like that?
Hey. You can do pages on that.
I can, but right now I've got my creme de la creme. I've got this one.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That one
we should have some bubbly.
Absolutely adore. We've got Minnesota Golds over here. That'll do. Thank you. That'll help me with my hangover. I'm currently hungover.
You are such a bitch.
I really am. I'm hungover from this morning's show. Because we drank on the morning show, I'm hungover now. People asking if the BBC clip is on here. A lot of British Broadcasting Corporation fans.
Maybe.
I'm really sorry, guys, but we only had 32 spots.
BBC till a DIE.
There you go.
Your voice is really hot in that. It's really deep.
Hey.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
I almost came when I heard Oz's bedbugs clip. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Did you?
Get him
You're
there.
just going to sit in the bed and smoke bugs all day.
Who knows? Who knows?
Finished.
What the fuck is a hangover? Laughing my ass off, April. That was funny as hell. It is funny when you talk to then play that clip.
I got home from a hard day at work, 10 hours. Aaron's been sitting at home all day drinking, having a goddamn good time.
Working hard.
I made him supper, sitting down at the table. He's like, God, I'm so tired.
One of my friends texted me today, asked me how I was doing, and I go, I gotta be honest, bud, I'm a little drunk from work. I'm a little drunk from my job.
That must be terrible. Just terrible.
It is. You get a headache, you sit in bed for a while.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being able to nap during the day.
It's a little rough. Pony Up says, I finished 16 times from Oz's clip. I like this one, too.
Super racist, super offensive, just disgusting.
No.
No.
I like that.
And, of course, this one.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
We are improving every day. Again, as generous as you guys have been, as you can see, it all goes...
I'm fucking bleeding.
You're bleeding?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Okay.
It's plugged up.
So, here's the deal. Oh, no, why are we down to 107? What did I do? I apologize. Come back. So anyway, we've been putting the money back into the show. Obviously, cooler stuff, better things. The next step is going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even told April this yet.
Uh-oh.
I think I want to do better cameras. I know they look fine. I know, the whole deal.
You kind of actually did tell me that. We've talked about it weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
fine.
I think we might do that next. We do have some goals to set tonight. I think it's important that we set some goals. 4,120 subscribers currently. I got a feeling just subscribed at Tier 1 for 4 months. Thank you. Jacob Profish subscribed at Tier 1 for a month. Thank you very much. So 4,120 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 4,200 by the end of the show.
Whew.
You want to see? Because that would be a new record, right? 4,120 right now is a record.
That is incredible.
4,200 would be a new record. So if you're in the chat and you don't have a sub and you feel like you can't afford to subscribe to this channel, I tell you what, why don't you go ahead and pop up in the chat? Someone will be with you to gift you a sub. If you're new to the show, either mornings or nights, and you're not sure if you're going to stick around, poke your head up in the chat. Somebody will hit you with a gifted sub, and we'll all be good. Curly Adam, because you're an asshole, gives us 500-600 bits. I'll take it. Curly Adam also gifting to Tier 1 subs. Corey's see, look at that. It went from 104 to 194. That must have been our computer.
And it started at like 2 and then it went to 21. I didn't like that.
Do you think that was our computer? That's our computer.
I hope
probably
so. That was
that.
Scary. No, actually, my phone said the same thing.
All right. Well, then you guys just love me, and then you hate me, and then you love me again. Get the third one right for when I give you 25,000. Wait, what? Get the third one right?
I'm not sure what the third is about.
What does that mean? Oh, the third one right. Oh, the third mic. Because 25,000 you get to co-host. I thought Informal Warfare did a great job this morning. I really did.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was a lot of fun to work with. Tickling Turd Cutters. He bought the Mankini a long time ago.
Okay.
Tickling Turd Cutters subscribing with Twitch Prime. Camo Girl gifting a Tier 1 sub. Adrian's White Friend with 100 bits. 100 bits from Chad Lester. He says, I hate this show. Thank you very much.
Of course.
No, not Third Reich, you guys. Third Mike. Third Mike.
Oh, they didn't hear what happened?
Yeah, that Third Reich thing didn't work out.
We can work on the fourth one.
No, we're not.
I thought we were.
Matt's Miniature Horse subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you very much. People saying Informal Warfare did great. Thank you. Dr. Joseph Mengele says, you called? No, go back to bed, Dr. Mengele. We do not need your assistance, especially the way you give it.
That is not what you said earlier.
4,123 subs. Again, 4,200. The goal tonight. We'd also like to start a hype train, if you will, baby. We've got our new sound drop, so now when you give bits and subs during a hype train, we can assign a sound drop to each one of your bits and subs.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of fun. 8 people gifting 100 bits within 5 minutes of each other triggers a hype train. You guys ready for another cool? Can they handle more cool announcements? We got our sound drops back.
Polos.
Oz is coming back on Tuesday. Oh, this Wednesday, by the way, this morning's show was the highest watched Wednesday show of all time. Every show this week has grown from the weeks before. So that is awesome news for the Steel Toe Morning Show family. Let's give them the other big news. Let me switch this to the front of the shirt. Hey, guys, what do you think that is?
Ooh.
Why don't you guys take a look at that real quick? You tell me what you think that is. I'm going to pull the chat up on the other side of the computer here so you guys can look at it.
Zoom in on that.
What do you guys think that is? Just wait till Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday could be the biggest one we ever get. It's a picture of on the computer. It's missing the armband. Killer Vixie says merch. Yes, of course it is merch. We are designing our first t-shirts for the Steel Toe Morning Show. About fucking time. People are saying, I want one. I'll buy it.
Rag.
Oil rag. That looks stupid. I'll take 10.
Exactly.
Now, here's the problem. We can put this thing on sale tonight during this show.
Ooh.
We need a back of the shirt.
We do. What's going on that back?
What do you guys want? It's going to be text. It's going to be something from the show that means something.
Yes.
And I think it should be 6 to 10 a.m. twitch.tv/Steel Toe Show on the back. Right? A fun saying.
Oh, yeah.
6 to 10
Just
a.m.
Like we put the Twitch, the handle on the front. Yeah, you can put the time on the back. Put the time on the back in smaller text.
So, we thought that we would do a shirt, leave the back blank, just like this.
Bits and subs.
And then you guys could fill that in. Oh, look at that.
Speaking of bits and subs.
A hype train hath begun. Thank you very much. 100 bits from Ain't Got Time to Bleed.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to keep the shirts at $20.99. What is it? Teespring wants us to sell it for $24.99. We're going to do $20.99 or $20.50 or whatever makes this number here even.
I think 20 is a good price.
I think it is too. 100 bits from Redbeard, 100 from Curly Adam. Let's listen to people's ideas for what they want.
Bits
I'm sorry, I got to give them drops, don't I?
Bits and subs.
Redbeard with 100.
Got me on the penis, people.
100 from Curly Adam.
Super racist, super offensive, just disgusting.
No.
Commie Country with 100 bits.
You're just going to sit in the bed and smoke bugs all day.
100 bits from Two Big Bass Drums.
Okay. All right. So
Camo Girl with 200 bits.
How dare you?
She gets the Greta Thunberg.
Yeah.
All right, here's what people say. Bits and subs, bits and subs. Nurembergers, still #1 in radio.
Radio's dead.
Radio's dead. And radio's
like
dead, and in parentheses, we killed it.
Yes. Radio's dead and we killed it.
Somebody come up with something better than that, and I'll give you a freebie.
Do I get a raise?
Let's not get weird. You're still a woman.
I don't get
wow. Oh my Jesus Christ, monkey balls.
What?
Hulkamasha Baby just gifted 50 tier 1 subs to this channel, taking us through level 5 of the hype train and 103% through. Holy butt effing monkey dicks. That's amazing.
Oh.
Thank you, Hulkamasha Baby. He gets this one. Guys, you can't write HH in the
Mattawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day.
Wow,
Hey, on the River Ottawa, the best man you ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say.
You got a butt.
That was Matt helping me out with Big Joe Mufferaw. So thank you very much, Hulkamasha Baby. Hulkamasha Baby just gifted another 50 tier 1 subs. That is, now he's unlimited visits to the show. And he gets to be a third mic on a show. Marcus just gifted 25 tier 1 subs.
Fuck.
Oh.
You guys. Oh my God.
Make me wanna roll my windows down and cry.
494% of the way.
I want to buy you all dinner.
Through level 5. I want to buy you guys all a woman. Fuck dinner.
We could do blow up dolls.
All right, guys.
The sex dolls.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dolls.
Hulkamasha Baby explaining, just got my stimulus check, getting my third mic for someday. That's a very smart idea. I will not be accepting third mics for Tuesday. I hope you guys understand why. We won't be accepting a third mic for Tuesday. It's Oz's first day. We're just not going to do it. Are you going to cry?
I'm not crying.
Are you going to cry?
I'm not crying.
She's crying. You guys made her cry. You know what, though?
Great. This is fucking great.
You know what? I don't want to hear you cry. I don't. I really don't.
You want to hear me?
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Oh, let's 494% of the way through level 5. Can we get to 500? Would 500 be possible? I hate to be greedy.
4,500.
But can we get a few more bits and subs?
I think 4,500.
Get to
oh my God, you guys.
Get to 500% of the way through level 5 of this hype train. Will you accept a third mic for Corey's days? Yes, absolutely. That's what we've already been doing. 200 bits from Redbeard.
I will eat your ass.
200 bits from Curly Adam.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
498% of the way through level 5. 100 bits from Tom Servo. That's $4.99.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
Insufficient Permission says, just giving out subs. I'll take one. That's what you got to do.
Right.
Chunk Manley just got one from Commie Country.
Ah, the French.
100 bits from COVID free since December 3. 515%. 200 bits from Ain't Got Time to Bleed.
64, I kick your ass. 40.
Oh, Hulkamasha Baby says break 800%. That would be pretty difficult, sir. I got a feeling with 100 bits. Yeah.
Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. I'm just goofing.
Oh, my God.
New boot goofing.
Thank you guys so much. Chamber of Secrets says, hell yeah, brother. We're going to get to this t-shirt thing in a second, but you guys went fucking ham.
Rusty Grammar pretty much just said what's making me cry right now. It's nuts.
Oh, Rusty Grammar. What did he say?
He's up there a little bit.
Where's Rusty Grammar?
There he is.
And to think you thought this community wouldn't have your back, we all sure love to prove you wrong. Oh, I sure do look like an asshole, don't I? I sure do look fucking stupid. Darn it. I'm so mad I was wrong about this. 245 bits from Bone Cold Fleas Austin. All right. What do you guys think about Radio is Dead and We Killed It? 6 to 10 a.m. Twitch.tv/Steel Toe Show.
Got my vote.
Is that the one?
I love it.
Should we start typing it?
Do it.
Oh, this is a good one.
Let's do it live.
Keep the $5,000 on the back of the t-shirt. That's not bad either, but
I
not
like
this
that.
one.
You can put it on the bottom of the t-shirt. Or can you put like stuff on the armbands?
Keep the 5K.
Keep the 5K.
I don't think they let you do that, unfortunately. It's front and back.
Oh, a lot of places
these.
do let you get the sleeve pieces.
Oh, well, we'll see for future models. We really just want to get you guys shirts out there because you've wanted them for so long.
We'll be designing a whole bunch of different ones. You said what? Second mics can design their own.
Second mics will design their own.
Out there.
Second mics will design their own, and we'll split the profits 50-50 with them. Is basically how that one will work. Someone says keep the 5K on the back. How about we do Radio is Dead and We Killed It 6 to 10. Twitch.tv/Steel Toe Show. Then on the bottom here, in parentheses, we put, and keep your 5K.
I like that.
I like that,
I like
too.
that a lot.
I think that's a good idea. Insufficient Permission gifting a tier 1 sub, paying forward their sub from Curly Adam. That's very sweet of him. Thank you very much. Should we type that up and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to watch us design the shirt on the air, right?
That was perhaps the craziest way to start the show ever.
That was a crazy fucking way. You guys really got my juices flowing.
Yeah, mine too. Thank you.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Guys, if you get sick of it, if that drop, you're shit out of luck. Because I don't think that'll ever stop being funny to me.
It is so funny that you're not supposed to say fuck on the morning show, but you're going to be playing that.
I'm going to be playing, yeah. Guys, don't say fuck, I'm at work. All right, fine, compromise.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
There you go. All right, add text. Let's add text here.
Oh, we got to blow that up, I think.
Oh, shit, I almost spilled my... Goddamn, son, I almost spilled my beer. You piece of trash that says on a goddamn t-shirt. Try not to fall apart in the process, so spend a shitload of money that Hulkamash baby just gave us on buying new equipment, you piece of trash. All right, what was I going to write? Radio
is dead.
Radio is dead.
And
move that shit over.
Comma.
Yeah, but we want this bold, right?
Oh, bold, all of it.
Bold?
Radio.
What color do we want this?
Black.
Do we really?
I think black. Maybe you could put dead in orange.
Oh, shit. Look at her thinking, guys. People said they don't deserve to be working, but I think she's got this
Radio
figured out.
Radio is dead. Put the dead in orange, maybe, so it sticks out, comma, and we killed it.
Radio is dead. Orange. Ah! No.
God, you are handicapped.
Excuse me.
Handy-capable.
Handy-capable. It's not letting me highlight just one.
Figure it out. Do 2 text boxes. I don't know.
I think that's what we might have to do.
You can double-click on the word dead. Double-click dead. There. You had it. There you go.
There we go.
Oh.
And then select all. Make this one black.
Make it black.
Make it black.
Paint it black.
Fucking guy. You fucking guy.
Back
all right.
in black.
Radio is, and it's bold. We got to underline it too, right?
All of this should be bold because it just looks silly if it's... Babe, you didn't have to do 2 text boxes.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
I got to do 2 X boxes.
You had the word highlighted.
Radio is...
God, you are silly.
Dead. Oh, we're going to take the long way home on this one.
I see that.
Radio is dead.
And we killed it.
That looks weird, but I think it looks cool in a weird way.
Finish it and we can make it black.
Radio is dead. Text box. And then parentheses, right? We're doing parentheses on this bad boy. Parentheses. And we killed it. There you go.
Yeah.
And do we want this bold as well?
All of it bold. It just looks too skinny on a t-shirt if you don't bold it.
Bold and underlined?
I don't know if I want to.
That looks really dumb.
Underline it.
That looks really dumb. Thank you guys for watching the show. Basically, just make a t-shirt. You guys are really having your loyalty tested right now.
Well, hey, if we can get this thing done, you guys can start ordering. So.
Should we have a different font for "And We Killed It"?
Maybe italicize it. Ooh.
Okay.
Or you could italicize dead instead. Nope, I like that better.
You like that?
Yeah, but you need to shrink it though. That's not usually what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to make that shit bigger, is what she's always saying.
Oh, now it's off. It's off center.
I'll put you off center.
Hey, you see how the thing, you need to center it. Up in the right. Yep.
Radio is dead.
Do that to the top one,
and
too.
we killed it. Uh-oh. Centered.
You done fucked up.
Centered. Radio is dead, and we killed it.
Yes. And then your time, you want a time, and then on the bottom half of the t-shirt, it's going to say, keep the 5. You can keep the 5K.
6 to 10 a.m. Twitch. Fuck me.
You're going to want that a lot small.
We will. Shrink her down. Boom. Bold.
Yes.
6 10 a.m. Twitch.tv/Steel Toe Show.
Got to make sure this is centered, all of it.
Boom. And then on the bottom here, keep the 5K.
Yep.
There we go.
You could even do it on different lines if you want.
There we go. Bold. And then shrink that down really small?
No.
What?
No, I don't think shrink it down too
I thought
small.
that would be funny.
Oh, well then fine. I like that.
And there we go. All right, what do you guys think? Sweatpants boner, this show sucks. 6 to 10 a.m. Don't worry about the central part. Okay, this was fun for about 3 minutes. All right, lose the word and. They're saying don't put and in there.
Okay, I actually agree with that.
All right.
It's too wordy. Now that thing needs to go in the center.
And
do we do another small steel toe logo in the middle of both of those? In the middle of the shirt?
No,
I think
that looks silly.
Okay.
I think that might look
There's just a big
silly.
gap. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think that might. What do you guys think? Logo in the middle or no? Dude, use a professional. I know people. There is nothing wrong with that shirt.
That's not a bad preliminary.
That is a
shirt to get
good
out there.
shirt right there. Yeah, people saying I don't like the big gap in the middle.
You need something in the middle there. You need to fill that gap.
It's going to be an expensive shirt.
Why?
Keep the 5K down there by your ass. Yeah, maybe here. What if we did that?
Wait, did you say they said keep it down by your ass?
They said don't put it keep the 5K
Someone
down
said
by
put
your
my face
ass.
on there.
So now someone says leave it. Fill that gap. That's what she said. Put R.I.P. George Floyd in the middle. That's a great idea.
Because all of our shows are dedicated to our
It should say Toe Boys on the back or on the sleeve. There's plenty of time. The Toe Boys will get their own shirt.
Yes, this isn't going to be our singular shirt.
Guys,
This
we can design
let's get
another
one out
shirt
there.
like this right after this one.
We just want to get one out there for you guys. You've been screaming for merch. Here's your merch.
People saying leave it. My work literally does this work. I work at printing shop and Tom can get you help. Guys, I like this because here's why I like doing this. They ship it. We don't have to handle. I don't want the house full of thousands of shirts that we have to ship.
We're going to be Red Bar now.
You stole that from Red Bar. What did we steal from Red Bar?
Oh, shit.
Shirts?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Did Red Bar do something like this?
I don't think so.
I don't think Red Bar did anything like this.
I looked at their merch because I was going to order you some for Christmas, and I didn't see anything like this.
How are we a Red Bar thief? I want to know what a George Floyd stuff.
Oh.
We're not putting George Floyd on
He never
there.
did that.
And by the way, I am the sex. We've openly said our George Floyd stuff comes from Red Bar. So thank you. I need Bass Guy Bry. Or Bass Guy Bry, whatever. I need him subbed. I need Goat Ball subbed. George Floyd is Red Bar. What? George Floyd is not Red Bar. Red Bar is Red Bar. No, it's George Floyd.
No, he
for
said
Red
Ref Bar. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who Ref Bar is. That must be Mike Ravid. Must be the host of that program. Radio's dead. We killed it. 6 to 10 a.m. Let's look at the front. Boom.
See, I love the front.
Okay, guys. There's the front of the shirt.
Love it.
Curly Adam, thanks for gifting that guy a sub. Here's the back of the shirt. I like that shirt.
I actually do too.
Guys, I'm sorry. I like that shirt.
I like it. I'm trying to sit here and think if we could put any image, like a small image on the bottom there, even if we way...
I don't want one.
Oh, I was going to say, even if you way shrunk down our logo and put it underneath that shit.
Yes,
because
middle finger on the back. Mike is nice. I want one. I'm just seeing what the audience thinks
like
here.
it.
I like this shirt a lot, guys. Okay, I want one. Can you redo it with Tyson Lisp? Polar bear femur, a red SS on the sleeve. No. Wow, the web Addy needs orange.
You know what? You
Maybe?
could put that in orange.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see
Sure.
what you think.
Because it's in black on the front. I don't mind that.
That separates the we killed it and the keep the 5K too.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Somebody says website doesn't need to be on both front and back.
Well, this is what I was thinking too about the logo. People that are walking behind you, people that are coming at you, it's
Right.
kind of nice to see it front and back. It's kind of free advertising.
Yeah, I kind of like it on the front and back.
Yep.
What about comma after dead? No.
No. If you were to put a comma in there, it'd be after dead.
Can you switch to the front? Looks way too plain. That's the front. That's a nice logo. Steel Toe Morning Show, twitch.tv. If I were to remove a Twitch link, it would be the front one.
Of course.
You guys, those the couple people who are saying logo on the back, I think it's too busy. If you put the logo, I think the back becomes too busy.
See, and I actually disagree with you because I think it's, even if you way shrunk that down and put it in the center under your text on the back, people are seeing that boot. They know exactly what it is. If people are behind you, they know exactly what that shirt is.
MN Viking says, what does keep the 5K mean? The station still owed me $5,000.
Okay, so is that line maybe a bit too insider for people that don't know?
You know what? You're probably right. Here, let's see how this looks. Trash it. Boom. I don't hate that. Radio is dead. We killed it. There's the link. Simple, to the point. I would remove the link from the front. What do you guys think? People are now just yelling, leave it. All right. Do you keep the website on the front or not? See, now DP Freeze says too empty on the back.
Right, which is why I'm saying, see what the price does. If you way shrink down your logo, just see if you like it or not. You can always delete it. Put it in the middle, right under the text.
Let's go with Steel Toe logo.
Shrink the shit out of that.
I don't want to hurt the printing quality. It doesn't change the price at all.
I think you should shrink it a little bit. Yeah, and put it in the center.
What do you guys think of that? Remove front website, call it good. See, I agree with Dixie Immaculate. Less is better. No website on the front. That looks better. No, take it off the back. Perfect. No logo on back. Too much.
I wish we could do a logo on the sleeve. I think that'd be cool.
I agree with the people who say no logo on the back.
Something
and I
seems
also
like it's
say
missing on the
no
back.
website on the front. Let's take a look at that. Let's check that out. I like that.
Okay.
I
That's
like
nice.
that.
Something to
and
me
I like
seems
that.
like it's missing there. That looks like you need a smaller something under the middle
But
of
the
that.
back of t-shirts are usually empty.
Yeah, but for if you're having something on the back that looks like something's missing.
All right. People are saying logo on top. People are saying good now. How about logo on top by the neck? Tiny little guy.
Okay.
Move text on the back down a little. You guys
Yes,
are really...
move all the text down a little bit, like they said. Put a tiny little logo above in the middle. Like above and in the middle of all those the texts.
All right.
People are liking this, by the way. Good
Radio
numbers.
is dead. We killed it. Here you guys
Get your
go.
little boot.
Grab the boot. Shrink it down.
Yep. Okay, so maybe lower the
little,
text.
little
even more. Yep. Do you maybe lower the text just a smidge more so it's more in the middle upper back?
There you guys go.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we got to move it down.
You got it too cramped, yeah.
Sorry, guys. This is a big moment. Sorry to be so quiet during a show. It's not
We got merch coming out.
It's not my nature, but we are working on
The
merch.
polos are coming next.
And we want your input. Radio is dead. We killed it. I think we should space this out.
Yes.
There we go. How's that? How's that work?
I think you're still a little too close to the logo. Otherwise, it looks good.
I think that's the one. That dead looks lower than the rest of the line. You are right, sir.
Bring everything else down to Dead's level.
Now it's high. Dead is still high. Now dead looks good. All right, guys. Let's see. Is that the front or the back? New Boot Goofing. This is the back. What do we think of that? Looks crooked. Are you high? You're right. It does. Fuck me to death. That looks crooked again.
Little curve never hurt.
Is that okay? Or am I fucked? Logo on back is too much. See, now this is why people don't...
So delete the logo and leave the lettering where it is right there. That's a good spot.
People saying enhance. Do one text box, Aaron. I tried that.
We've
and I couldn't get just one to be orange and the rest to be...
Yes, you could have. You double-clicked on the word and it was highlighted by itself.
All right, guys, this is your show tonight. Radio is...
They're liking it right now, I'm telling you.
Dead.
Keep it up. Let's get this shirt done.
Why won't it let me just do the text?
Double-click on the word dead. Just the word dead. There you go.
There we go. Now, let me... God damn it.
You got to be quicker than that.
Thanks, babe. No, see, it turns the whole thing orange. I'm telling you. Now she's taking over. I agree with April. No logo. Keep the text where it's at. See?
Oh, my God.
See,
it's if
you're
you
gonna
accidentally click
No,
anything.
that's not it at all. Watch.
Fuck.
See? I'm not dumb.
Well.
I'm a smart boy. Oh, boy. She is smelling your hair. April is the boss. Rabble, rabble. It's not even. Right click. Someone says, see you in the morning. Okay. How about this?
Why not leave it like that?
How about this?
What's that?
Can we leave it like that and we can do a show tonight? Radio is dead. We killed it. 6 to 10 a.m. Twitch.tv/Steel Toe Show.
I actually really like it.
Shift, click, and copy that. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. Steel Toe T-shirt show. I'd rather watch Jimmy Fallon. Shut up!
God.
Commie Country
You
gifting a
love
tier
us.
1
Stop
sub. Leave it. Can I buy it yet? Looks perfect. Fuck the orange. Wallet is out. Okay, the wallets are out. Here we go. Ready? Front. Back. Boom.
Woo.
Here's your new Steel Toe Morning Show T-shirt.
Yay.
You cacksuckers. All right, I don't want to sell it to you for $24.99. That feels unfair. I need to take $2 off it because we do want to make a little profito. And someone says front logo is too low. Fine, here. I'm fucking done. I've had it. I've fucking had it.
He's going to beat me later, thanks
That's
you
as high
guys.
as it can be. All right.
Front logo looks discolored.
I'm dropping the price by $2.
Not if they keep that attitude
$22.99.
up.
It's too wide. I hate you.
They love us, though.
You get different colors like a white t-shirt. Fuck you.
We're not done. This is the initial T-shirt. Don't you worry. This is the first item. Just so you guys can get your D's.
Can I hit continue so I can just see what's next after all this? Oh,
Hit
just
it.
make the fucked up version next?
Hit it.
Why not? All right. Great design. Now you can add more products. Oh, look at that. Now they've got the template all saved for us.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Hoodies.
Polos.
Tanks. Socks. You guys want a
Engraved
fucking...
tiki
you want some
torches.
pussy leggings? You can
I
have some
actually do.
pussy leggings.
White was a terrible color choice.
All kinds of fun shit. Oh, now people want hoodies, the whole deal.
Do they have wife beaters?
Well, in our audience, of course. Oh,
okay.
man. Let's take a look here. So does this mean great design? Now you can add more products. Classic T. Continue. Title. Steel Toe Morning Show. Radio is Dead T-shirt.
Better capitalize that off.
Oh, no more characters. Steel Toe.
Why are you making it so fancy?
How about Steel Toe Radio is Dead?
Capitalize the D.
All right, I'm
It doesn't
sorry.
look great.
God damn it, Aaron. You guys have been waiting for this.
Guy, do you think
for
your
a long
autism
time.
would fix that on its own?
Description. Own this very comfortable
You are being very
T-shirt.
overdone right now.
Wear this very comfortable T-shirt
when you're fucking
to promote and enjoy the Steel Toe Morning Show. Comes complete with a Radio is dead, and we killed it.
God, you're
slogan on the back.
You did a parenthesis and a quote.
I got this. Slogan on the back. All right, there we go. URL, Steel Toe Radio is dead.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Visibility, the public can see it.
Yes.
Add to existing store, Steel Toe Morning Show. Publish listing.
Click it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here you go.
Here we go.
Hold tight. Your great designs will be live shortly.
Woo!
And there it is.
For sale.
There it is.
Get on, what is this, teespring.com.
Teespring.com. We're going to put the
going.
logo, right, and we're going to put the logo on the website. There it is. Boom. There's the link to the new Steel Toe Radio is Dead t-shirt.
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, that is fun. Oh, all kinds of good stuff. Goes from size small to 4X for you really, really fat fucks. That is a good-looking shirt right there.
That is sexy.
Guys, have at her.
Color looks good on everybody.
Well, Jesus.
Oh, we got excited.
Calm down over there. My
I am
goodness.
very excited right now.
Digital products. Home. I want to go home. There we go. And now we're going to check that products ordered thing on the thing. You guys got to go to the website. There you go. There's the link. And it says, why is 3X sold out for us fat fucks? I don't know. It should have all of it there.
The chat's very funny if you look up a little ways.
Oh, I'm also a fat. That's a Red Bar reference.
And?
There's no and on the shirt. You said it is on the description.
Oh, you butthead.
Oh, piss for me.
Restart.
Oh, is it a cotton or a blend? I don't know. Go look.
Your mom liked it.
I just rushed it into production because you guys need it. For real, Fat Boy needs 3X. It should be there. Thanks, Aaron, for Big Man shirts.
Try to buy one. See if 3X is available.
Listings. Steel Toe Radio is dead. Order a sample. Smoke Gray. 2X.
Oh my God, there's no
It really
3X.
does skip right over 3X. Well, guys, either gain a shitload of weight or lose a shitload of weight. Pick a fence or pick a side of the fence.
Pick a fence. Hopefully it's
there
white.
You go. Yes, of course. Corey's Bent Peep says, just ordered mine. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
You guys got to stop being 3Xs.
I'm excited to be seeing these around town.
Yes, you guys need to stop being 3Xs. That's what we've learned from this. That is a subtle hint.
Some girls like the big boys.
For you to either be 2Xs or 4Xs and stop pussyfooting
It's more to love,
around.
Aaron. Quit body shaming.
That's what they say. So we got our sound drops.
How dare you?
We've got our store. We've got our t-shirt.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
We had a 500% hype train tonight.
We forgot to look when that was.
Oh my God. Who gives a shit? We'll get another one going later.
We don't even need another one.
Taylor says, can you do a show now? Yes. That's what we wanted to do. And by the way, if you're
welcome for the shirt.
If you guys think your behavior is going to get you guys involved in the creative process on the next shirts, you better behave next time. Because I'm getting yelled at for, quit fucking with it. And then you guys go, no, that's shit. Do it this way.
That was a privilege Daddy was sharing with you.
Daddy was sharing you a privilege. Can I come in Friday morning for the third mic slot, says Bone Cold. Yeah, do you want to do a show with Bone Cold?
I actually do, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, somebody's getting a little wet in the fucking...
It's the uniform. Hey, will you wear your cop uniform for us?
I want to hear this goddamn thing.
I'll wear mine. I have one. Oh, no.
Redbeard says, I like when April says daddy. Who doesn't? Right? She's a dirty...
Sup, daddy.
She's a dirty, filthy
Just kidding.
girl.
I never call anybody that.
Not even her own dad. She calls him Frank, and that's not even his name. 4,253 subscribers. How about 4,300 by the end of the show?
4,500.
We're being greedy. Bowtie says, not sure if the dishwasher needs to make any decisions. 70 millimeter, my boy, says, I ordered 100 3XLs and I'm selling them for 35 a piece if anyone's interested. Bravo, sir. On a school night.
Capitalism.
I love that on a school night has become a thing thanks to this morning's show. Now, do not break terms of service because we all have your website on our shirts. Yes, shut up and stop sending me those notifications. I can't see in real time. Oh my God, 16 shirts already.
Really? You guys are sweetie pies. Fuck. This is you guys pick me on a hair trigger night. I'm going to cry a whole bunch.
Oh my goodness, 16 t-shirts already.
What can that number get up to by the time it's 9 o'clock?
Dick's. It can get up to a Dick's number. I need to see our listings, and we'll put that link out on all the social medias so everyone will be able to see it here eventually. What do you say we do ourselves a little radio show? Bone Cold says he cannot wear the uniform to the show.
Why?
It's against policy.
I was going to wear mine, though. It was going to be a thing. I was going to make it a thing.
Thank you, Lace. He says, I just shared the shirt out on Facebook. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Just ordered a shirt, gets delivered by February 1st. Well, that's 2 weeks. I mean, 2 weeks is 2 weeks, 10 business days.
That's not bad. Good things come to those who wait.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Goddamn Sweetie Pie should be a shirt. Maybe that'll be your shirt. Goddamn Sweetie Pie.
I say that kind of a lot.
It's either that or this.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
I'm going to plug it later with you.
Will Teespring allow us to make that shirt?
No, we're not making that shirt.
You don't think so?
I think that is a little classless for us to be wearing around town.
Do you hear what we do?
Okay, but that's for the show, not public.
MN Homegrown 76 subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you very much. So that is a very awesome thing we've done today. The t-shirt link is right there in the chat. Have fun with it. Order your steel toe t-shirts, and goddamn, if that's not fantastic.
Do you think we should just set up like a long sleeve or anything like that?
We can do all of that. We can do it all. You guys can decide. Teespring is one of those things where if we don't sell any, they don't print any, so they don't give a shit.
Right.
Let's go and talk about some things, shall we? I mean, we've been talking about shirts and
I think this has been pretty monumental.
All kinds of stuff. You guys are just the best. People saying I also tweeted a link for the shirt, ordered mine.
Yes.
Wait, is there a link? Yes, here.
You guys are the fucking best audience we could ever ask for.
There you go. The shirt investment is nothing. You can make whatever you want, says Cheeseburger Pie. Yes. I got a feeling, says ordered too, says it will be here the 18th. So I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe depends where you are. $28 with delivery. Well worth it. Support the show. 2XL. Didn't need the 3X. I'm not a huge fat fuck, says MN Vikings. Need long sleeve. Just shared it on my Facebook. Post the link on your website. We're going to get to all that. I'll send it to Boone.
You could have just set up the long sleeve the same as the t-shirt and set up for sale real quick.
I could, but I really want to do a show for at least an hour. At least an hour.
Maybe we'll do that right after the show, guys.
Maybe right after the show. I'm sure we'll be playing around with Teespring after the show. I think
so.
You guys have invigorated us. Oh, she's going to play with my penis, is what she's trying to say. Maybe that calls for...
Oh! A little bit of the bubbly.
That's right. I skipped that one. Hey, I've got a fun little story here that you and I can answer very quickly, and we can move on to the next story. This will be cute. Ready? A poll's being taken. Ready for the poll? Can Americans still have meaningful conversation? I get it. It was a fucking sex joke. Don't ruin the timing of the fucking comedy on this show.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Can Americans still have meaningful conversations about politics on Twitter?
No.
That's the wrong answer.
Stop it.
You know what the correct answer is?
No.
Read that question to me. I'll tell you what the right answer is.
Can Americans still have meaningful conversations about politics on Twitter? I'm going to start blinking for help.
That's fucking good.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
No, you can't have meaningful conversations about politics on Twitter, nor should you ever try.
No.
Why would you try to do that? Stop engaging people about politics on Twitter.
Or anything.
Stop posting about politics seriously on Twitter. You can do it as a goof. I don't give it. Make jokes all you want.
I feel like you do this, though. I feel like you engage people. You always say that, don't engage. You engage.
Have I ever sat in this chair? Have I ever sat in this chair and said, I'm not a hypocrite?
You totally are.
Have I ever sat in this chair and said I wasn't?
No.
I'm like Varys from Game of Thrones. I never said I was a hero.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nothing.
You're all these people's hero.
Well, that's just, they chose me. I'm like Renly Baratheon. Meaning I get my butt pounded by knights. Can Americans still have meaningful conversations about politics on Twitter? No, never. End of story. Stop trying to push the idea that they can. You know how I know that Americans can't have meaningful conversations about politics on Twitter? Because every time two people do come to some sort of compromise or agreement, they both react the same way. Holy shit, that fucking never happens. Anytime that's the reaction once it happens, it can't happen.
I never even get to that point. There's never a compromise. It's more so just two people yelling at each other. That's what I'm reading.
Exactly. Curly Adam gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much, buddy. So no, I don't think so. Sweatpants Boner says, first time I have ever been okay paying for shipping. Steel toe only. You guys are the best. Been an OG on Twitch. Thanks for everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
You look like Ferris. Isn't it Varys? He says Ferris.
It's Varys.
Varys season 1 when he is in the dungeon with Ned Stark. Exactly. When he says, I never said I was a hero.
Right.
When does Kamala Harris, what's her face, get to be prez? 2024. Same reason we can't have nice things. What?
Women can't be president.
Are you? Oh, well, that's really sexist.
That's what I was told as a kid.
That's fair. Hey, you want to hear a story that sounds like it was ripped from the 1950s in terms of terminology?
I'm ready.
Look at us on the night show tonight. Just boom, boom, boom. We're just a story. We got shit to get to.
We're almost done with an hour somehow.
Exactly. The Champlain Police Department sent out an uncommon reminder on Wednesday. We would honestly, this is 2021. I had to check it a few times because of the language they were using. Zypher says if you have honey on your computer, use it for Teespring. It will save you a few bucks. That's a great idea. It's a great idea.
What the hell is honey?
It's a site where it's like digital a coupon book, basically. Somebody get Mandy a sub and tell her to calm down with the whole rape talk. We would like to. So this is the Champlain Police Department here in Minnesota warning people. The Champlain Police would like to pass along a friendly reminder to everyone looking for some alone time with a sweetheart to please avoid any romantic entanglements in busy parking lots during normal business hours. Save your sweetie the embarrassment and find somewhere private for any canoodling, they wrote.
Oh, no.
They might as well have put out a warning that said, hey, why don't you and your sweetie go home after the sock hop and do some heavy petting, as long as there's no Negroes around. Like, that's pretty much the verbiage they're using.
It's like your mom telling you to quit necking in the...
Yeah, exactly.
In the, what is it, movie theater.
What are you guys doing, necking? But that's, like, every time I heard that, it sounded like people rubbing their necks together.
It's really disgusting.
That's what I have. Are you guys necking? No, I'm fingering your daughter. And then that seemed to hold them at bay.
I'm fucking her in the drive-in. She's sitting on my lap.
Are you and my daughter necking? No, I'm tagging her in her asshole because she wants to be pure for her wedding night. What do you think of that, Mom? Are you two canoodling? No, I'm trying to slip a didge because she's moister than an oyster. What of it? I believe that's right. Giving her the come hither. I like that. Giving her the old come hither. You know, fingering technology has not really evolved.
No.
For generations. It's everyone. I mean, the come hither, it's like if it ain't broke, you know. That's pretty much everyone's.
How's that go?
That's if it ain't broke, finger it.
Yes.
Aaron, your turn April on with this stories. Well, you don't turn her on with your grammar. You little devil. Why don't you go
Or
back to
spelling
school?
my boyfriend's name wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's an easy one to spell. But there's the link to the T-shirts in the chat. Every time someone posts something unfunny, I'll just do that. Oh, we brought this drop with us, too. I love that guy.
Fingering, too. That just sounds like a dirty, dirty thing you're doing.
Oh, double the number. 32 T-shirts have now been sold. Thank you, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much. Finger popping, I think, is a good one.
Finger popping.
Do you like finger popping?
Nothing puts me in the mood more than saying you're going to finger pop.
How about, would you rather be finger popped or finger blasted?
Finger blasted.
Really?
All day, every day.
I'd rather be finger spooned.
Finger pegged.
How about
finger pegged?
Finger pegged, finger popped, finger blasted. 2-finger cul-de-sac. That's from Goat Ball.
Oh.
Not bad. Moro Man could use a sub. Just ordered my shirt. Can't wait to get it. Awesome. Thank you. Did you watch A Recipe for Seduction yet? Oh, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. We'll watch it tonight. It's on YouTube.
Asleep.
We'll do it. She started tickling my back. It's It's getting cuppy.
You're not supposed to tell people this.
You tickle my back and I fucking fall asleep. It's unbelievable.
You ask for it on the nightly.
I gave it to her so good last night that I just looked at her a certain way. She goes, yes, you earned back tickles to sleep. And then this bitch falls asleep before I do, and the back tickles don't complete. Fuck me, now I know what it's like to be a woman. She falls asleep before I finish. Piss.
In my defense, you've done that to me many times.
Wait, many?
Oh, yeah. Anytime we're drinking and doing karaoke in the kitchen, typically when we go upstairs, you fall asleep before the deed is done. You're sleeping during.
Yeah. She's been riding me before and I've passed out.
Anyways.
And should we tell them the story about when I passed out in the camper and she kept going until she finished once I was asleep? I think that's kind of a molestation thing. What?
I'm going to leave.
That's a fair story.
Don't tell people that.
Right? What? Why not tell them that?
That
I thought
never happened.
We come to share our stories.
We've also never fucked in the back of the camper.
We come to break the bread. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus Christ, and the priest just gave me head.
You're putting me out there as a rapist.
That's like an
I'm
old
going to sue you
Catholic.
for slander.
People are saying this is rape.
Stop!
We're talking about. We have
God
cops.
damn it.
We have cops listening, April. I retroactively consent. Is that okay?
You should really take that as a compliment because I thought it was so good that even though you're sleeping and not even giving me anything, I'm still on it.
How about somebody here is drunk and passed out and keeps a rod? Hey, 30.
That's actually true. I actually gave you props for that the next morning.
Age ain't nothing but a number, kids. 34 is not a death sentence. You can still do it. He said no, April. I did not.
He talks in his sleep and he does not say no.
And I said snoochie boochies. I was watching Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. This is my favorite story of the night. I'm so excited to do this one. Australian company renames racially offensive cheese brand.
No.
What could so they've renamed it to Cheer Cheese.
I can't imagine what the original name was.
Do you want to know?
I would love to
Do
know.
you need to know? Because usually in stories like this, you hear like, oh my God, a racially offensive brand name, and then you hear it and you're like, well, that's not, come on. That takes a little bit of an imagination. But Cheer Cheese, formerly known as Coon Cheese.
Raccoons like it. I don't know. Trash pandas.
I think they probably named it after raccoons.
I think so.
In their defense.
Was it really dark cheese?
Well, an Australian food company has officially renamed a famous snack brand after years of complaints that it shared its name with a racial slur. Coon Cheese, which has been sold in Australia for more than 80 years, will now be known as Cheer Cheese. Its manufacturer said Wednesday. The new brand will roll out to Australian supermarkets in July because, when that's your name, no rush on the getting out the new product. Right. You know, actually, Australia had, and I'll never play this on the Twitch feed, but I can find a link to it. Opie and Anthony talked about it years ago. Australia had a steel wool product called Boy.
No, they didn't.
N-word boy. That was the name.
Nice boy? Naughty boy.
Boy.
Never mind boy.
Boy. And they had a jingle. I want to play it for you so bad. I want to mute.
Well, you can't. So don't.
Can I
stop getting so ballsy with the terms of service?
I know. I never play it.
You make me so anxious at work when you start playing shit, and I'm in your. I can hear you questioning. Can we play this? Can we play this? He plays it anyways.
I would never actually play it on the show.
Yes, you would.
But you have no idea how excited I am to show this to you later.
Of course, because you just love mms.
Well, I mean, you should, and you shouldn't call them
you should.
that. That's not very nice.
Nice boys.
I want to join in on making fun of this shitty racial BS, but in today's times, is there a single thing out there that isn't racially sensitive, offensive, or questionable?
No.
This shit is way out of hand. Is it way out of hand? I feel like you gotta change the name if it's Coon Cheese. Even if it's named after raccoons. There's too much bullshit out there.
Yeah, it could have been... Raccoons really like that cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be what it means. And like in Australia, everything means a different thing. They don't
Maybe it was really shitty cheese, so it always went in the dumpsters where the coons were.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
Raccoons.
When raccoons on the front porch, Mama just chase them off with a broom.
Or throws a block of cheese at them.
Mama said they was my magic shoes. Mama said they take me anywhere. We was named after a Civil War hero, Benjamin Buford Forrest. Well, he started this group called the Ku Klux Klan, and they used to ride around in their robes and their bed sheets like a bunch of ghosts or spooks or something. They even put bed sheets on their horses. Anyway, Mama said the Forrest part was to remind me that we all do things sometimes that, well, just don't make no sense. Curly Adams says, I have friends with the last name Coon, and they're white. What if their name is Coon? Well, then they have to change it.
Maybe Australians talk really weird, and it was supposed to be Cone.
Walking in Memphis, put on my blue suede shoes, and I bought me coochies.
Oh.
Touchdown in the outback.
Don't excite me like that.
And a diamondback ate my dick. Like, you land in Australia and something eats you. There's just full of, did you know the outback's full of just all kinds of shit that just murders you?
Usually kangaroos, they just punch you right in the chest.
Kangaroos kick
They're evil.
with their feet.
I fucking
and
hate
they dig their claws into your guts and
if
disembowel
there was one animal species that could go to hell, it's a kangaroo. I don't like them.
What about cats? Cats can die
I would get rid of kangaroos before cats. I'm not a cat person.
All right, I guess we're not supposed to say clucks in the chat, so I'm gonna deny that. Someone says rename Coon Rapids. Don't joke, man. I grew up not far from Coon Rapids.
I actually like Coon Rapids too.
I wouldn't doubt it if by the end of my lifetime they didn't try.
Right.
If they didn't try, I think they probably would. Loyal dog. Oh, I love this one. Let's put this one up on the screen there for everybody. Loyal dog guards drunk owner as he sleeps in the middle of the road. Their dog protects unconscious owner. So this guy, the rumor is in this story that this guy was shit hammered in the middle of the street, passed out, and his dog, not understanding how toxic of a codependent relationship this really is, just decided to lay there and guard his drunken buddy until he made it back to consciousness.
I think what we don't know is that owner's probably super fucking abusive. So that dog is terrified to leave that guy's side.
I disagree. I think the dog was pouring, and he's to blame. He could have cut him off. You could have cut this guy off a long time ago. Somebody's going to get killed in here, and it's going to be your fault. I don't need a damn dog getting a liquor license taken away because you're irresponsible. See, now you're responsibly pouring. We've got these spouts on the bottles. Everyone's pouring right. You've got a bar that can really make some money here. It's unbelievable. The potential here is great. Nate Perkins, you're dead to me.
Thanks, Taffer.
You're welcome. Now get out of my sight. So you guys want to watch this guy pass out in the middle of the street and his dog kind of be his buddy, I guess?
Be a loyal pooch.
Oh, yeah, loyal little buddy. Of course there has to. Here we go.
Oh.
Look at him.
You know,
look at that liquor gut.
I want this man arrested. Do you see the sad-ass look on that dog's face? He probably thinks his owner's dead right now. He's sitting there like, oh my God, what did I do, sir? I wanted you to come home today. Here you are, dead.
Honestly, best M. Night Shyamalan twist ever if he pisses on the guy's face.
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
But that dog looked fucking depressed, and I'm mad at this guy.
Curly Adam gifting a tier 1 sub to Gravy Biscuits. Thank you very much. I like. Whoa, he is not dicking around. Do not touch him.
He drags his ball bag across his face.
Is this guy, is he wearing like a thick G-string or something? What the hell is that? That had better be like a fanny pack thing. And not a, is this guy wearing women's underwear? Someone else already saying that guy is wearing a G-string.
He wore a helmet though. He planned for this. He fell. He was planning for it.
He wore a helmet and a G-string to get shit-faced with his, and who brings their dog out drinking?
Somebody fun.
Actually,
Dogs
we have
like beer too.
We have an interview with him.
The French.
Well, he was a little inebriated. Bowtie writes, G-string and a helmet. Where does this guy party?
Right. And rubber boots to wade through some bullshit.
Raz of Chaz says, yeah, and he's wearing like galoshes. This guy is a fucking mess. He goes drinking with his dog in galoshes. We haven't even gotten to the galoshes yet.
He came right out of the meat packing plant.
A G-string.
Strip in the bar.
And a helmet.
And he wore the helmet for when he passes out.
He's got
better.
He's got rain boots, a dog, a G-string. You know, he looked at himself in the mirror and he goes, "You know what's going to bring this all together?" He put on his helmet and he goes, "Let's fucking rage, Cage."
I think he wears the helmet because he does this on the regular. He knows. This prevents concussions. And the dog, get this, the dog is there to protect him from being robbed.
We actually have some audio, more audio of this guy. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Glory, Gloria.
This is what he stripped to in his thong.
Gloria. I think I got your number. Gloria.
Oh, that's no good.
Ah, the French.
Hey, puppy, do you wish you had a new owner?
Yep.
It's wonderful.
He's loyal.
Puppers wanted the treats that were in the pocket he is laying on. Oh, that's why he wouldn't leave. I need to know that this is a fanny pack before this video's done.
Definitely a thong.
And not a thong.
Telling you he's got 2 jobs.
Even the cops. The cops are like, all right, fine, I guess he's going to stay
I'm telling
here.
you, he plans for this shit. He's got 2 jobs. He works in the meat packing plant, which explains the galoshes. He works at a strip club, which explains the thong. And then he puts on his helmet at the end of the night because he knows he's going to pass out.
He's riding
got
a Vespa.
concussions.
Maybe he's riding a Vespa.
Brings the dog so he doesn't get his ass robbed while he's sleeping in the streets. Smart man.
He's just sleeping. Leave him alone.
He starts eating the guy's face.
Bowtie theorizes his third job is as a stuntman.
You know what?
Could be.
Yes. That is that guy's bike back there, and that guy's about to steal it. He's like, Daddy, wake up now!
I hope that the cop pats him on the ass with the paddle he's got there. I hope he gives him a nice little ass tap. You know you're shit-faced when a dog is barking as loud as possible inches from your face and you don't flinch.
Daddy, wake up. Daddy. Please.
Raz of Chaz says, definitely a Litchfield guy.
Oh.
I would say so.
Rude.
Oh, he's stirring. He's stirring. Oh, that dog is not having it. Come on. Come on, asshole. Seriously, wake up. They're starting to get...
He should pee on his face at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you motherfucker.
Watch.
I'm out here protecting you.
These guys get close enough to him, and the dog finally pees on his face. Like, I'm on your side, guys. I was just running deep cover. That's all. Oh, there he goes. He's stirring now. Wake up. Whoa. I mean, dog, you're being a dick. He's technically trying to help you.
What if that's not even his owner?
He just really likes the smell of
really
Jim
likes
Beam.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, this is my find. This is dinner later.
Walls Ball says Aaron in the old days at Perkins. Yeah, this guy's turning into kimchi as he's passing out, just fermented. Oh, he's cuddling up. Oh, they took the helmet off him. Oh, there we go. He's up. He's up. Come on, buddy. Oh, and the dog just pushed him down.
Like, nah, bud, stay here. Stay here.
Raz of Chess says, see, the white lab is loyal.
He starts humping him. He starts humping him. How great would that be?
Yeah, help me up. Does he get up? I just want to play the.
They don't even show.
I just want to play the Rocky music and really dun 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 dun. Thank you to Handy Captain subscribing with Prime. He subscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much for that. Called Down the Thunder asks, "Is that Pauly Shore?" A little bit like a Mexican Pauly Shore, wherever that was.
Yes.
4,258 subscribers at the moment. Hoping to get to 4,300 by the end of the night. If you guys are so inclined, that would be wonderful. Fox News meteorologist takes. This is weird. A meteorologist on Fox News. I didn't know they were supposed to get political. I thought they were just supposed to have big tits and point at a map. That's pretty much all weather people are now.
Ian doesn't have tits. How rude.
Ian's on his way out. You know, you got to get tits nowadays.
Sven didn't have tits.
Yeah, but he was gay. Gay people are like cute and whatever on the news.
Oh,
so,
are they?
Yeah.
Hot take. Aaron thinks gay people are cute.
I'm telling you what the marketing industry
Hopefully
thinks.
Suave Banana's listening.
Nardog needs a sub, especially after that last story. Nardog, his people are having trouble. Andrew's more interested in being a celebrity than a governor. So Fox News meteorologist who blames Cuomo's nursing home policy for in-law's death slams his vaccine rollout. How the hell did this happen from the weather person? We're going to watch this in just a second, but
he's underpaid and pissy.
Yeah, no, it's a woman. Her name's Janice Dean.
Okay, she hasn't been laid in a while.
Janice Dean did the weather. Oh, if she's on Fox News, she's probably been laid recently, whether she wanted to or not.
So is her stepdad. She's upset because now she's not getting laid.
She's not making the videos anymore.
Right.
That's good side cash. So this Janice Dean goes from doing forecasts. Like, how does that work? You go like, and tomorrow it will be cloudy and 37 here in the New York area. And by the way, Governor Cuomo's an asshole, and I'm really thinking he's responsible for this shitty vaccine rollout that killed my in-laws.
I will eat your ass.
That's got a little out of hand.
It's
all right.
not COVID safe.
Back to you guys with the news. Okay. By the way, Governor Cuomo, I actually give him credit for having a little bit of balls. So after she said this, after she went on TV and shit on him, and we'll play that in a second, and I think Cuomo's a clown. I think he's been terrible at this whole thing. Mm-hmm. But I did think, once someone whose relatives just died goes after you publicly and you're a public figure, you're supposed to just okay, let him go.
You're supposed to let it blow over.
Somebody's, a little upset because their in-laws died. I get it. I understand. Nope. Cuomo went right back at her and said, stick to weather. It's like, why is it if you're a liberal, if you talk to a woman that way and she's conservative, it's totally okay? But if Trump would have told, some woman, stick to acting, they would have went, oh, what is he going to call her Toots next and ask her to make him a sandwich? It is this bullshit. I don't mind, the giant biases, because I just figure people know those.
Yeah.
It's the small biases that bother me. It's the little shit. Why can't you talk to the conservative weather lady the way you can talk to the liberal weather lady? That would be okay.
Do you know what I think's a bigger problem with what you just said?
What?
Why, if it's a weather lady, why do you know if she's a conservative or a liberal?
Because you're
Nobody
on Fox
should
News.
know
you're not
if you're
allowed,
a conservative or a liberal.
If you're on Fox, you're not allowed to be a liberal. They always end up leaving.
Stop it. You're there to do the weather.
Curly Adams says Chris just gained. No, it wasn't Chris Cuomo. It was Andrew Cuomo, the governor, not the media guy. Let's play the clip of her.
All right, Brian Yanis, thank you. Really interesting. So as many vaccines...
Wait, by the way, can we play that clip quick? She totally didn't give a shit about what this guy just said.
Very interesting.
Did you hear that passive-aggressive blonde Fox News thing she just gave him?
Why?
All right, Brian Yanis, thank
blonde?
you. Really interesting. So as many vaccines go to waste, our own Janice Dean is calling out New York Governor Andrew Cuomo for botching the rollout in his state, and she joins us now. Janice, of course, it's always great to see you, and I wish the circumstances were different. But you're stalwart. You have not stopped on any of this. You have
someone saying, "Who says she's conservative?" Look at her. She's a conservative.
Tiny bit.
Liberals don't wear that sweater.
No,
they just don't.
Liberals wear the stuff on the right, for sure.
Maybe not even that, and their hair is ear length.
And blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
An op-ed that's out today. We'll put it up on the screen for people to see. But I wanted to ask you this. So the Gothamist reports that New Yorkers eligible for COVID vaccine, they're so frustrated with city...
Why are we asking the weather lady about this?
That is what I'm saying. Nobody should know your political take when you're the weather lady.
Right. Coming up here, we have sunny skies in 47. And by the way, trickle-down economics really is a great thing. We should be cutting more taxes. And after that, we're going to have a blizzard front moving in. It's going to be snowing all over the place, just like it's snowing deficits in the federal government. If we don't get these deficits under control, we're going to bury our children in debt, like we're going to be buried in snow. So make sure you wear your hats and your winter coats and you bundle up when you go outside. But the government might take 50% of that too. Who knows? Huh.
Hashtag stop the steal. Hashtag not my president.
She goes with all that stuff too. She's like, Janice, none of us know what the weather's going to be like the next few days. Coming up next, we're going to have snowfall, which means a lot of snowflakes, which I'm sure everything's racist now. It's like, Janice, we need to talk to you about
Is snow racist because it's white?
They have to fill out a multi-step verification process and set up an account, and then they have about 51 questions or fields to check off
but a
on
bitch
the Health
ain't one
Department site before they can even begin to get the vaccine.
It's a disaster.
Tom Servo says, what's next? Let's ask the janitor on foreign policy. Well, I just got done basically inhaling turpentine for a half hour while I was cleaning the shitters. And Brian, you need less fiber in your diet. But here's the thing. I can always smell your brand. Anyway, I think we should just bomb the fucking Muslim fuckers. What? What did you... We were talking about Canada. Oh, I haven't been coherent for 6 years. I can't stand working in this fucking place.
By the way...
Yeah.
Our studio bathroom was bombed earlier.
We can talk about that after this. April encountered something horrific earlier today.
It wasn't good. There's only one way to put it, Dana, and just looking at social media this afternoon, people who are trying to register for their parents or their grandparents are led to a myriad of problems with the website and having to call and then calling places and them saying we don't have the vaccines yet.
Again, are we just doing, is this the news, or are we just doing a hit piece on the governor with the weather lady who just lost somebody?
Yeah, I don't get that. How is the weather lady putting any of this out there?
I don't really understand why the weather lady is shitting. That's weird. This is what I mean. There's no news anymore.
That's not even
It's all
a
just
woman
let's
thing.
shit on this guy.
This isn't even a woman thing. The weather lady, the weather guy should not be allowed to put this take out there. She's doing the weather.
Reopen full time. But what we're finding, Janice, is that there are now some teachers who are still refusing to go back to school.
Oh, see, who gives a shit? Well, again, why are we talking to the weather lady about the teachers not being in school? I don't get cable news. I'm so glad I don't watch it anymore. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, Hulkamasha Baby, I did hear that story. I think we talked about it on the show. Weren't they throwing vaccines away in a different story a couple days ago?
Well, there's people out there purposely letting them spoil because they're not keeping them down to a certain temperature, and they're trying to throw them away that way.
There was a story about how all these hospitals say they're so short on vaccines, and then there's these other ones that are just tossing them out, just can't keep them, so done, bye.
I heard that it's really hard to store this vaccine because you need it down to a really, really cold temperature, like negative 92 or something.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's really bad. Joe Montez Box says, Aaron has been drunk all day. This is the real Aaron. I haven't. I stopped drinking when the show was over this morning. I've been
you guys
hungover.
all get the fun Aaron. I get Aaron who hardly wants to have a beer with me.
Right. I had a beer with you today.
Now you did, because I brought you one without asking.
Guys, if you're just joining the show, much of the first hour we spent letting the audience help us design the new Steel Toe Morning Show t-shirts. Yes. The Generation 1 Twitch t-shirts. The link is in the chat right now. There it is. I just posted it. Check it out. teespring.com. Go ahead and take a look. A lot of people have ordered their shirts already. A lot of people have been sharing the link on social media already. So thank you guys very much for that. It's really nice to see that dozens of people have already bought this shirt about a half hour after we published it.
Beautiful thing.
Thank you very much. Again, the link is right there in the chat. Go check out our first t-shirt. There will be many, many more, especially using Teespring, because shit, you can create whatever you want.
Yeah, looks like opportunities are endless here, so.
Exactly. Liberalism Sucks says, same place I got my Savage Thoughts shirts. Well, I hope those are good too. I hope Teespring works out for everyone. I hope everybody likes the shirts. If they don't, I had nothing to do with it.
I want feedback. Give it to me.
You'll get it. I don't know what it is about doing a show with you, but my back and ass sweats like crazy when I do the show with you.
You're sweating in anticipation.
I don't know what it is, but I got the back and ass crack sweats when I do a show with you.
You need to mop it up.
I need you to clean me like a naughty boy.
It up for you.
Calling dinosaurs in the bathroom is a real thing when hungover. Thank you. Gotta send Gary and everyone at the Red House a shirt. That would be...
Oh, that's fucking funny.
That'd be pretty ruthless, wouldn't it?
That would be... Oh, they don't have 3XLs, though, for...
1010 2nd Street North in Sauk Rapids if you want to order them a couple of shirts. 1010 2nd Street North in Sauk Rapids. Skudmiss says April will get feedback.
That's fine. Honestly, Aaron doesn't need that kind of stress. If there's something you don't like about the shirt, send it to me. That's fine.
Absolutely. All right, a couple of things before April talks about the dinosaur shit that she saw in our bathroom just before this show, which was not me. I did not use that bathroom to decimate. What?
You don't need to defend yourself. What I saw, I know wasn't yours because I've seen yours before.
Okay, it's nice that a woman knows the consistency of your duties. 4,258 subscribers, guys. We are 42 away from 4,300, and that would be a really cool number to hit by the end of the show. Oh, and also the cooldown is complete. The hype train is ready to leave the station. If you guys want to start a new hype train, that's cool because we've got our sound drops back.
Yeah.
So we can have some fun with those. It does feel like a new element's been added to the show.
Yes, it's
now that we have that.
Who's the guy with the tattoo?
Not you yet. What the fuck?
We're working on it. We're working on it. Does the shirt get autographed? I tell you what, you get it to us, we'll autograph it for you.
Better idea. Come to the comedy shows and you will get autographs.
When we book a comedy show, we will autograph whatever shirts you bring. Curly Adam gifting a sub to Captain Billy Bob. Thank you very much. LA Lab Glass Project says 100 bits. How's the 101 trademark going? We didn't do anything with it today. Corey was down here doing his show, and then I was busy all day.
Aaron and I haven't had any time to talk about anything until this show. Right.
What I like is somebody said earlier today, just you saying it on the air, you've won.
Well, yeah, that's enough. It'll get back.
Because they'll either go and trademark that stuff now, or we'll get the trademark. Either way, we won.
We should check.
There you go.
I thought it'd be really funny if we trademarked the Morgs and Larry from the Bar and all the different character names, and then we just adopt those personas.
That would be really funny. So let's talk about what you found in the bathroom. And now there are two.
I don't want to talk about it.
There are two suspects. Well, I want to find out who it was.
So prior to this show this evening, I was going to go to the bathroom down here. I needed to pee real quick. I lift up the toilet seat cover, and there are the partial remains of somebody took a shit in there. It looked like they tried to flush it, and it didn't happen. I knew it wasn't Aaron's from the get-go. It didn't look
She knows my shit.
It didn't look like the usual splat that I usually have
You know my shit, yes.
You usually splatter on everything.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm kidding. And it just was not that. So I come out here. I can't sit down on that, right? I know what's in there. I can't sit down on that. So I come out here and I look at him. I'm like, you didn't take a mean shit in here, did you? And he's like, no, why? It was disgusting. It smelled bad. The color's weird. So whatever you're eating, guys, you need to figure that out. Stop eating so much fast food.
I bought
good.
I bought them Arby's today.
You drove all the way to the east side to get them Arby's?
Do you want to hear something disgusting? I DoorDashed Arby's.
Your life must suck, huh?
I DoorDashed. That's a step up from DoorDashing Holiday. I mean, really.
I mean, not really, but...
I DoorDashed Arby's today.
Your life must be rough. So I'm sitting at a miserable job I fucking hate for 10 hours a day. And you're sitting at home getting drunk at 8 a.m., having a grand old time DoorDashing Arby's and taking shits all over the house.
Yeah, I couldn't drive. I was drunk.
Taking a nap.
What do you want me to do? Drive drunk to Arby's? Get pulled over in the east side? I don't want to be one of those guys. No. Whoa. Oh, well, I was sexting you. I was going to say, whoa, wait, what? What the fuck? What was his name? By the way, we're getting an update here. Informal Warfare is officially pleading not guilty. He says it was not her.
I don't know. You know what? You know why I think it was not informal warfare? Because nobody goes to somebody's house for the first time and takes a shit. They just don't out of courtesy. Corey would.
Corey would go to someone's house for the first time and make it a point to take a big shit.
It was so nasty that, and I grew up on a farm, mind you. It was so nasty. I went in there and I quickly tried to shut the lid and flush it down. I couldn't even bear to sit down on that toilet seat because I knew what had been in there. I went upstairs.
Hulkamasha Baby says, definitely the third mic. He wanted to make an impression.
Wasn't good.
Liberalism Sucks says, gray is the only color, no blue or black. Bummer. Oh, it's a fucking shirt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the shit.
Oh. Come on, April. You think he's going to leave those two alone in his house?
No, I agree with that. He should have DoorDashed him. He made the right call.
And then why am I getting shit?
You just get it sometimes.
I am the sex says April's job makes her bitchy in the chat.
What?
They're saying your job makes you bitchy
I'm not in the chat. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to fight that. I am, honestly, if I may, I've been at my job just under 5 years, and it honestly, between management and all that, and living with chronic pain every day now, too, has made me such an unhappy person. I've told Aaron before, for probably a half a year or more now, I feel like a totally different person as soon as I walk in that door. I used to be bubbly, want to talk to people, ready to do my job. And at this point, honestly, morale is dropping and things are changing in our union without our consent, basically, too now. Morale's down at that point. It's not good. I don't want to be there anymore. I apologize.
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
And most of the stuff I say, though, it's all in jest. It's hard to tell tone in a text.
Yes, I agree with Dropkick Murphy's oil soap. He says, steel toe people's court fodder for next Tuesday. I think so. Corey's show is getting really good, by the way.
It is. I love his show.
It's Flo, by the way, says, fuck you. Somebody get that idiot a chat. That would be wonderful. And Aaron Zipclamp says, Corey will have to put himself on trial for the steel toe people's court.
If that was Corey, he should probably try some real food. That looked like a jar of like sweet potato baby food in the toilet. It wasn't good, and it was smeared all over.
Best part of my morning, says Bowtie, is going to take a shit in a gas station and the seat is warm. Dude, that's disgusting. Don't ever take a shit.
Just the thought of that is why I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah, don't ever do it.
I mean...
Curly Adam gifting a tier 1 sub to It's Flow, by the way. Thank you. Brown Nut says, at least they didn't double-decker your toilet. Yeah, that's what I should be thankful of. I
didn't look, though. Maybe that's why I didn't flush nice.
Yes. April, quit your shit job and work with Aaron. Well, that's kind of up to you guys.
We're kind of working towards that eventually.
Do you talk to the guys in the plant at Fastenal?
Yes, actually.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Fastenal is part of our place. They're like, Fastenal comes into our plant.
Tell them to get the fuck out. Mind their business.
I like the guys.
Oh, okay.
Fastenal is actually really cool. I like them.
This sounds like a new episode of Fargo. Yeah, we're trying to figure out who took a shit in the toilet and left it.
Yes.
Did part of it get...
who scarred me for life?
Yes. Did I say get that idiot a chat? I meant get that idiot a sub. Aaron, she's just waiting for you to tell her to quit. I know it's like officer and a gentleman.
Well,
I'm just supposed to
kind of, but you can't be stupid. You need to make sure this is consistent and, it's right.
No, Karen Imholt, by the way, Karen Imholt needs a sub. Karen Kimholt needs a sub. She's not talking shit about the union. She's saying the company is doing messed up shit with the union.
Yeah,
not that the
am the union.
Yeah, she's the
I'm
union.
in the union. People from the office that are non-union are making amends to, let's say, our schedule, our vacation, and all that, and going against things that are in our contract. And our contract's not up for another couple years now. So, and these things we are having to file grievances about, and we can't do anything about it otherwise. So.
I was thinking of filing a grievance with the union.
I'm on the union side.
Well, the world's a sick place. I got laid off for saying Iraq was a third world country, says Karen. Well, Iraq isn't a third world country. It's actually like a second world country. They're not.
I'm hearing my uterus fell out of my asshole.
Yeah, somebody claiming that your uterus fell out of your asshole. I will keep an eye.
So we can't have another child.
I will keep an eye on that. That's I haven't seen it yet, but I will let you know. I feel like I would. I don't feel like you could slip that one past
small,
me.
Right?
Yeah.
Small but bloody.
It's the name of my next album.
Small but bloody.
By the way. We just put the link to the t-shirts that we just made on Twitch in the chat there. Well, of course, you're on the goddamn site, Aaron, you stupid shithead. The link for our new t-shirts are up in the chat. Someone says... Hype train. They want a hype train. Well, you know how to get a hype train. 100 bit gives from 8 people or more over 5 minutes. That's how we get a hype train going. People want to know private union or public. It's a private union.
Yeah, I was going to say my union is the Machinists and Aerospace Union.
Ooh, do you get to go to the moon?
Every night I'm with you.
Aw, that's so goddamn coupley. Stop it. Stop it. We're going to get all gay in front of people. And all they want to do is...
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
Curly Adam with 300 bits. That just means 7 more people with 100 or more bits. Why does Bowtie say terms of service? What happened with terms of service? Stop saying terms of service. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what? Okay, now they're going to make me paranoid. Bowtie, what terms of service violation
What
are you
terms of service?
to? Tell me right now.
The coupliness?
Tell me!
The coupliness?
Tell
me! Is that what it is? Anyway, thank you, Curly Adam, for the 300 bits. They don't want to start a hype train at this moment. That is fine.
But we need
that is fine. You guys, look, you guys got us 500% of the way through our first hype train. Bowtie says you were being touchy-feely, LOL. See, he's making a joke.
We have clothes on.
I am the sex says, I want a lady to be coupley with. Well, I've seen how you talk in the chat. You got to fix that first. You can't be a complete asshole piece of shit until after you've got her.
You say you're the sex, so learn to be sexy, sir.
Yes, you may be the sex.
Be sexy.
But you need to be the sexy.
Yes. Be the sexy.
Yes. Brown Nuts with 200 bits. 7 more in the next 5 minutes. And that means, of course, Hype Train. We got a couple things left on the docket for today that we can check out. Husband who doesn't eat much is branded rude and controlling for policing his pregnant wife by standing over her while she finishes food and telling her, quote, "You don't have to clear your plate." Is it weird that I'm thoroughly entertained by this man?
Oh, I am too.
I mean, that is a drastic piece of shit move. Oh my God. Looks like we're halfway to a Hype Train. Thank you to Big Earn. I got a feeling.
Calm down. Have some dip.
Curly Adam.
I will eat your ass.
And Brown Nuts.
BBC till a DIE.
Thank you very much. I am the sex says I am good looking, but I probably have autism. Fuck.
Well, let me give you a little hint here.
Huh?
Aaron's both good looking and has autism, and he has me. So there's hope for you.
How do you like that? 4 people giving 100 bits in the last 5 minutes. We need 4 more, and we can get a Hype Train going. Otherwise, piss on it, doggy. A husband has been slammed, lucky guy, after his heavily pregnant wife. Well, that's kind of a dick thing to say in the story.
Yeah, why are you saying heavily pregnant?
Heavily
That's not nice.
pregnant. 100 bits from 2 big bass drums.
Bonanza!
3 more 100 bit gives, and we get a Hype Train. Curly Adam, it has to be different people. Bowtie with 100 bits.
Check that butthole out.
Thank you to Bowtie. I believe we're 1 or 2 away. 1 or 2 away from a Hype Train. Thank you. Jake Hudson says, I got something to say. Well, in that case. Out with it. Liberalism sucks with 100 bits.
Okay. All right. So
someone says my sub ran out and I immediately saw an ad. Yeah, that's another benefit of being subscribed to this channel. You don't have to watch commercials.
Right.
That's nice. Goatball wanted to thank whoever just gave him a sub. Yeah, that is very, very sweet. Jake Hudson says, I was a caregiver to my dad who had heart problems, who was a diabetic, who was on oxygen and other stuff, deal with my own stuff, anxiety, ADHD, and other stuff. Watching Twitch makes me happy. Thanks for making me happy. Well, holy shit, man. That's really nice.
Life does get hard sometimes for if I might have a gee moment right now.
Are you going to have a gee moment?
Yeah.
Aaron's Huge Hog with 100 bits.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And that's a Hype Train. Thank you very much. Bits and subs while you talk to Jake there.
That's hard. I mean, I've been through some pretty dark things myself, and if this is what gets you through your day, do whatever helps you get through your day till you get to a better place. Seriously. I feel for him.
2 big bass drums gifts a tier 1 sub to
Genuine
Strong
Ostrich.
Tree
3
Creations.
payments. I'm just goofing. New boot goofing.
You guys were ever wondering where New Boot Goofing came from? That's it. Ran Out of Thought says, hey, knew that I heard my drops. Good job on the stream deck. Thank you. Thank Corey Adam. He's the one who ran it down for us. 67% of the way through level 1 of the Hype Train. Crack Babies with 25 bits.
Bonanza!
Thank you very much. We're going to dive into this story here while the Hype Train is going. Don't call him Drama Llama. The guy's bearing his soul to the show, and that's the problem with this show. And this, you're going to get
It's kind of, to me, it's kind of like the whole Redbeard thing, like donating when you can and stuff. You know, you don't have to read the guy's comment. Dude's trying to reach out because he's having a hard time, and if this thing helps him feel better, I'm all for it.
200 bits from Brown Nuts.
Who's the guy with the tattoo?
And 100 bits from Teriyaki Bukkake Oven.
BBC till a DIE.
Thank you very much. Swanee says, new listener here. Well, welcome, Swanee. Watch how fun this community is. You're already subscribed. Thanks, buddy.
Is that my Swanee that I know? Did I take you to the ER a couple years ago?
Really?
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
94% of the way through level 1 of our second Hype Train tonight. Bits and subs, bits and subs. Remember, Swanee, we also have a morning show, 6 to 10 a.m., which is also a lot of fun. This is just our evening show where April and I come on here, talk to the audience.
Yes, we come on
dick
the
around, fuck all over the place. Swanee says, no, it's not him.
Okay.
So all Swanee said was, all he said about you was,
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
That's it. That's all he said. I heard him.
He's new.
93% of the way, 94% of the way through level 1 of the hype train. 2 minutes left. 100 bits from Ain't Got Time to Bleed. Thank you, buddy. 98% of the way there.
Can I say something for a second?
I'm going to get to this husband story, so yes, go ahead.
This Joe Montez guy, I was trying to empathize with him a little bit and stuff, and he's saying I'm a drama llama and I made it about me.
Oh.
I was trying to say, dude, if this helps you, that's great, and I know what it's like to go through a hard time. Jesus Christ.
Yag says, by the way, asshole, I had to crawl up and down from the roof of the Ultimate today, and every time I did, I couldn't help but think of the ladder fail bit from this morning. Whoops. Sorry to scare the shit out of you. Brown Nuts with 100 bits. And we are through level 1.
This is the bloke who got me on the penis before.
There you go. Let's jump into this. Let's do this goddamn story. We're at 4,260 subscribers. We're 40 away from 4,300, and we're in level 2 of a hype train. Let's see what she can do. A husband has been slammed after his heavily pregnant wife revealed he polices what she eats. By the way, this is her going on the internet as like a cry for help. Like she's like a prisoner.
So basically she's growing this kid that he put inside her and stuff, but now he's like, oh, but I can't let her get too fat. I don't want my friends to see that.
Can't let her get all chubby and shit. Otherwise, I got to leave her. The anonymous woman from the UK has taken to Mumsnet to explain how she is usually 10 stone and a size 10 and eats 3 meals a day and an occasional snack before adding her husband, quote, doesn't eat enough. All right. She went on to reveal that despite carrying their unborn child and already feeling like a whale, he has an annoying habit of policing what she eats and doing it in a hinting kind of way. So he's being a bitch about it, too.
Right.
He's being passive-aggressive, like, do you really want a piece of cake?
Yeah, he won't even just say, hey, I don't want you to become a fat.
Look, I'm not going to stick my dick in you if you get all bloated and shit, so why don't you take it easy on the tiramisu, you pregnant bitch? Like, that's one thing. But no, he's like sitting there going, are you sure a cupcake's a good idea? You know how you get.
I don't know that I would ever do that to somebody.
He's just sitting there looking at her going,
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
He's sitting there going, listen, fat. Oh. The egg says, well, it wasn't actually a kid he put inside her. She chose to make his product into a fetus. That's true. It took some.
That's true.
Took some combo work.
I was wrong, as usual. Yeah.
So is Wednesday the official Steel Toe Morning Show drinking day now? That shit was hilarious. Yeah, I can't do that every day. Because I'll tell you this, that show was fucking hilarious for 3.5 hours. That last half hour, we all started to fall apart a little bit. We had a hard time focusing.
I love you all, but yes, you did fall apart quite a bit.
But you have to admit, that first 3.5 hours was pretty goddamn good.
Of course it was.
It was just that last half hour where he decided, you know what? We're going to lean into the shit right now. So she went on to reveal that he polices her eating in a hinting kind of way. Many were quick to take to the comments to slam her husband's rude comments. Now, wait a minute. Give the guy a chance to defend himself, for God's sake. By the way, give us a chance to get past level 2 of this hype train. Right now, we're at 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. 1% of the way through level 2. I can't complain too much. We got 500% of the way through level 5 earlier. That's something else. But hey, if we could get bits and subs. You never hear me complain.
40 away from our goal.
40 away from our goal. We already crossed our first goal. We're now trying to get the secondary goal today. And thank you all for buying the new t-shirts. There's the link to the new shirts.
Pretty cool.
There they are on teespring.com. So people are getting mad at this guy. The woman said briefly, I have always eaten more than DH, his initials. He doesn't eat enough. He will regularly go without a meal in the day, only having tea, and even then won't eat a huge amount at tea time.
So
I, on the other hand, eat my 3 meals and occasionally a snack too. However, I have never been overweight due to keeping fit and eating fairly healthy. Before this pregnancy, I was 10 stone and a size 10, which for my height was quite slim.
So he has an eating disorder and he's projecting onto her.
He's projecting a bit.
Basically.
She then went on to give more specific examples of how her husband subtly tries to police what she eats. Okay, I gotta hear how he does this. He'll finish what he's eating and say, "Are you finished?" and stand there for my plate whilst I'm clearly not finished, she explained. He'll say things like, you know, you don't need to empty your plate. You can't be hungry, and so on.
What a little bitch.
What an asshole.
She's literally growing a baby. Let the woman eat.
That's so brazen, it's funny.
Oh, it is.
Like, that is so brazen that he's just like, come on, you don't really need all that, you fat
What's he
fucking
gonna
pig.
say though when his kid's a little bit chubby, like growing up or something? Like most kids go through.
He'll whip
chubby
him.
Phase. He's gonna whip him or something.
10 stone is 140 pounds. Oh my God! So she's not big at all.
No.
140. I mean, especially if you're like 5'7", 5'8", right?
She gave her height. I don't remember what it was, but it was in there.
He's a 3 sandwich eating pig, somebody says. 10 seconds left in the hype train. Looks like we're going to be at 1% of level 2. That's kind of what happens when you get 500% of a level 5 hype train. You can't ask people for too much, for God's sake. And they're buying shirts for the love of Christ. So thank everybody for all of their support tonight. Many suggested various amusing ways in which the pregnant woman could respond, calling him out every time and eating his meal too. Well, here's the problem, guys. She doesn't want to get fat too. She even said that. She's like, look, I already feel like a whale. I'm in good shape typically. I eat normal. So it's like, oh, you know what? You could really show him. You could get really disgusting fat. And it's like, I don't really think that's going to go the
Probably
way
not helping.
you're anticipating that whole thing to go, my friends. Many suggested, do not let one comment go, wrote one. Him, you know you don't have to empty your plate. You know you don't have to comment on what I choose to eat. Oh, God. I hate it when people give people speeches to give that are just going to be met with a shut up.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, she's going to make that speech to him, and he's going to be like, oh, I'm really sorry. Like, people have this really weird Disney movie idea of what a speech is going to do.
The Disney moment never comes.
Right. Here's what happens. You don't have to police everything I eat. I was like, no.
Well, I don't have to be here.
Right. You know what that'll turn into? It'll go, oh, I don't care. Then get fat. Get huge. I don't give a shit. Whatever. You feel like a whale. You look like one too. How do you like? And then it turns ugly. So thank you for your advice, but kindly piss off. A second commented, God, that would do my head in. Actually, I am still hungry. Take his plate and eat his too. Yeah, that's not a good idea either. Then third person saying, that would infuriate me. Tell him to eat up and stop wasting so much food. Yeah, you're all dumb. God, comment sections are stupid.
Bobber, maybe?
Ooh.
How about you just eat your own food?
I don't think it would be bobber, though, in the UK. It would be like Bobsy mate or something like that. That was a terrible joke.
Click was a nice
nutsack.
Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. I'm just goofing. New boot goofing.
That's all it was. I was just new boot goofing. That's all I did. 4,261 subscribers. That's still a wild number to read. It really is. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. 5,832 followers on this channel. Almost all of them subscribers.
Is that a record number right there? Or did you top that?
4,261 is the highest we've ever been. It is it's a record. I tell you what, man, I can't get it out of my head. I need to know who took that shit.
It was Corey.
In our bathroom.
It was for sure
Are we
Corey.
sure it was Corey?
Is he in the chat?
Corey is not in the chat. That would help a lot. If Corey Adam
Are we sure?
is the one who took the shit.
Is he a mod?
He is a mod.
Yeah, he's not watching.
Yeah, see, Corey's not watching right now. But I do feel like
I think it was him.
He's the favorite right now.
Yeah.
He's the betting favorite because Informal Warfare came out right away and went, nope, wasn't me.
Or is he guilty because he came out right away?
I think if it was Informal Warfare, he would have just laid low and not said anything.
Maybe that's why he quit drinking early, because his tummy was bubbly.
Should we call old Corey Adam? Should we give him a call?
He's on the toilet again.
Yeah, maybe that's why he can't watch, because he's just taking massive shits all day.
He's scared his camera's watching him on his phone.
Yag said he ordered his shirt. Well, here you go. Here's the link again to the Teespring shirt deal. By the way, I'm getting more and more emails every day of people who want to advertise on this show, and
we got to do some figuring.
I don't know what I got to save Yags a spot.
Yeah.
He's coming aboard in March. I'm not going to abandon my boy Wags or Yags. Jesus, I have a friend named Wags. It's fine.
I think you have to honor the loyal people first. At least give them a chance.
Yeah,
to get in here.
Like LGS hasn't gotten back to me in a while. They said they wanted a spot, but I can't hold it forever.
Right, and if they're not
Miller wanted one. Haven't heard back from them for a while. Unique Movers, same thing. And now there's 3 or 4 people who are like, I want on. We've got like 3 or 4 spots left, max. And look, if these people want to come aboard, I'm not going to turn them away when other people who claim they want to haven't jumped on yet. All right, Corey Adam. Let's see. Oh, Aaron Salzer says, officially divorced today. Congrats, sir. There you go. He's very happy about that. Let's go and call Corey here. Corey Adam comedy on the interwebs.
The French.
What up?
Hey, man, we got to talk to you about something.
What up?
We're on the air right now on the evening show. Before the show today, we're trying to figure out a crime. We're trying to find out the guilty party to a crime. April, do you want to tell Corey what you found today and ask him whatever you need to ask him?
I don't, because it was quite scarring, but...
Why don't you go ahead and talk to Corey and ask him?
Did you leave a mean duty in my bathroom and not flush?
I didn't know I flushed.
Well, it didn't go down.
Oh, yeah, that was a really mean one, too, because that was 3 beers and just sitting there off energy beverages.
It was 3 beers, it was energy drink, and Arby's.
Yeah.
That was fucking nasty.
I flushed it, though. No, it wasn't. That wasn't me, then, because I flushed it. Like, it was flushed.
Did you check that it went down?
Yeah, for sure.
Because what I found did not go down. So either Aaron's lying to me or you're lying to me. I don't care who it was.
Down.
But
it came down. I mean, here's the thing. I bet that is the hardest working toilet in the biz today.
Now, see, here's my thing. I have pleaded not guilty. If it was me, no, it wouldn't have been me because you guys were down.
No, you're starting to look guilty.
They were down doing the show.
Guilty.
Hey, look, I'm going to plead guilty. I destroyed the shit out of the upstairs bedroom toilet.
I smelled that one.
I wrecked that to kingdom come. It's either Corey or informal warfare. Corey says he did destroy the shit out of the toilet. He's not lying about that. So I have a hard time believing he would lie about leaving it there or not.
Is it possible that it flushed and came back up?
It is possible. You know, I had a shit today that was beer and
like
Arby's and all that.
Shit.
No, listen. I had one where I flushed it and a lot of the solid remnants came down, but some pieces came back up.
So maybe it was the one I destroyed.
Would it help?
Like?
Would it help if I describe?
Why don't you describe it?
Okay, so I walk into the bathroom, the lid's down. I lift the lid, and what I see in the bottom of the bowl, it looks like it tried to wisp down the hole, like you tried to flush it, but it looked like somebody had dumped and smeared a jar of like sweet potato baby food.
Yeah, see, Corey, I think you got some blowback.
It wasn't good.
Sweet potato, like what color?
It was like a weird, like orangish brown color. It didn't look like you eat good food. It looks like really like a fatty diet, like a lot of fast food.
This was a dark brown
cheese.
grenade. Maybe it changed like when it soaked over time or something.
I don't know, but this is getting really deep.
I blasted the hell out of that toilet for sure.
Yeah.
When it soaks, it turns color.
Who knows? I don't know if we're any closer to an answer than when we started.
All I know is I saw it, and I could not use that bathroom tonight. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's still there as you speak, April. It's behind you.
No.
Actually,
I have to clean the bathroom.
Oh no, behind you, it's a turd! Ah!
Actually, the turd. Here's why we know it's you, and this is really awkward. On the turd, it said "Building 7?" ?
Well, that's not me. Mine would have said something about the Pentagon.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you know what? He's right. It was somebody else. I bet you informal warfare.
I accept Building 7 and the Trade Center. It's the Pentagon. I've had questions about.
Okay.
All I'm saying, guys, is I'm the one who cleans the bathrooms here, so let's make sure we double flush next time.
God bless your heart. Aaron, more Arby's tomorrow. I got to go.
All right,
Bye.
later. Oh, Corey has to go. He's doing something. He's entertaining.
Yeah, it sounded
women.
like he was sleeping.
I think he's entertaining girlies more than anything. Oh, yeah, he probably does have to get to bed.
Going.
We're being assholes. He's got a show to do tomorrow, and it's going to snow like a motherfucker tomorrow.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, so get that shovel ready, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
Hey.
I will shovel with you. The couple that shovels together has babies together. Am I right?
That's true.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, now I'm in a way.
We didn't announce that on the show today. So we'll keep that a secret for a little while longer.
I can only keep it a secret for a little while.
You're going to get fat. Yes. There's no doubt about that.
You'll have to police what I eat.
You're definitely going to get fat.
Get me on a diet. Someone
says, what about Best Burger? Best Burger was not open when I made this order, so you can eat my shit. Hold on a minute. We got another caller chiming in.
Call from
Informal warfare.
All right. In formal warfare, you are the third party in the suspects of who did the shit that made April screech and cry. What happened?
Yeah, I'm glad that I was listening tonight. Apparently, I have to call in and defend myself. So there were definitely some peepees in the studio bathroom, but that was it for me this morning. Actually,
you took no shits.
I took care of my business before I came to the studio, so there was not even a chance for me on that one.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow everyone to plead not guilty, and I'm going to throw out the whole case. I think it was Corey Adam blowback.
No, Corey did say right. It was blowback. Well, in April, you said earlier that it was like it was like the remnants, right?
Yeah,
it
looks like they flushed
that sounds like Corey Adam blowback. We've got our answer.
They flushed it, but it didn't all go down.
Yeah.
Someone says maybe Aaron is lying. Not at all. I destroyed the upstairs toilet. I
will say this. You have been known, and you say to me multiple times a day, either which are you going to be upstairs or downstairs? Because I got to go to one of them. And you'll tell me that several times a day. So it could be you because you go several times a day.
I did not go. Informal warfare can attest. I was not down there while they did the show.
They have headphones on. They can't hear if you're in there.
I was not down there.
What about during Corey's show?
As far as we could tell.
Yes, I was upstairs the entire time, and I did make duties.
You looked real guilty about 5 minutes ago.
I did make duties up there, but I made them up there.
Brought us Arby's, and that was about it.
Yeah, there's Arby's remnants in the bathroom too.
Well, hey, I'm just saying, if it was me, I'd throw some bits for April cleaning the toilet bits or whatever, but. I've got no guilt on that one.
I gotta let that thing cool down before I touch it.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best. That's going to be best for everybody
involved. It is pretty hot.
That's going to be best for everyone involved. All right, well, thank you very much, Informal Warfare, for defending yourself. I'm sorry that it was necessary.
Yes, thank you for the call.
That's all right. Yep, thanks. Right. Have a good night.
You too. There we go. I think we've solved it.
It was you.
I think we've.
It was you.
It was not me. I think it was Corey Adam blowback, and I think that's the solution.
I don't like the visual of Corey taking a nasty poo in my bathroom.
None of us like it, but it's something we got to deal with. It's blowback from the upstairs toilet. You have shit plumbing. That's it. Uh-oh. We got plumbing problems.
You have totally plugged the toilets here while I've been here. I've had to unplug your toilet before. I had to go out and physically buy brand new plungers and toilet brushes when I moved in because of Aaron.
What am I supposed to say?
I want to hear this goddamn thing queef.
He says as he looks at his dick.
Oh, anti-masker, little kid schools him, don't be a jerk. You want to watch a guy just start yelling? So they're in line at a grocery store. I think they're at a checkout. It looks like it could be a supermarket or a Menards or something like that. And this guy just walked in not wearing a mask. And everybody's looking at him like he's an asshole. And instead of, okay, if you hate masks, I get it. We all hate masks, right? Mm-hmm. Wicked Pissa Show says, what's the difference between you two? We're taking bets. Is Wicked Pissa Show becoming like a farm league for this show? Are they like talking about us on their show, which is fine with me?
Difference between who?
Age difference between the two of us.
Oh, 8 years.
8 years, damn near to the day.
Yeah.
Damn near to the day. Let's see. If you don't like the masks, I get it. Nobody likes the mask. They're fucking uncomfortable to wear. It's shitty.
Sorry.
But you just do it because you don't want to be a dick and cause problems everywhere and get a business in trouble and all that stuff. But some of these people, they'll walk in without the mask. Okay, whatever. You want to prove some kind of tough guy point. Fine. You need that. You need it. Okay. It's what you need to get through the day. Whatever. But don't be the guy who goes in without the mask and then has to lecture everybody about why masks are bullshit. Don't be the guy going in there calling everybody else a stooge or a, what do they call it, a puppet or whatever.
You're a puppet.
This guy literally calls it a face diaper. He goes like old school hack face diaper. Well, let's listen to this guy. And a little kid towards the middle of this video actually ends up just being like, hey, dude, quit being a dick. I mean, not in those words.
Yeah, he could have went in and out quickly.
Yeah.
Without his mask and probably been fine.
Let's hit play on this guy. Let's let the people watch it. This might be our last one of the night. GMC, motherfucker.
Acting a fool. No, you're the one acting a fool. You're the one on the translation map walking me when I come in up in here acting silly over there.
You're not a good example to my children. It's not about example. It's about this
I'm just trying to play my games, okay?
That little kid. Like, I'm just trying to play my game. Why did you... why are you talking like this to me?
This is Walmart. Look at the cart.
Oh, okay. It's Walmart. Does she like Great Value? Oh, yeah, paper towels. She likes Great Value.
TP.
Holy shit, this woman likes to eat.
How dare you?
Come in here and run your mouth all over me like I'm trying to do something wrong, dear. Yeah, you are.
You'll be in line.
If you had any kind of education,
this guy is...
Film him, don't talk.
There's nothing for you.
Did you say just film him, don't talk? Are you putting your kid in a position to get his ass kicked?
Yeah.
I don't like her now.
That's why he said, too, I'm just trying to play my games. Really, he's like filming.
Oh,
he's pretending.
I hate her.
She's got her kid work.
You film it. Don't make your little kid film it. Now I hate everybody in this story. Now I gotta hate everyone. However, it is hard to hear that accent go, hey, you need education.
You're just being silly over nothing.
Yeah.
Film him, don't talk.
There's nothing for you. It's underwear on your face, dear. Right. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with nothing. It's an unlawful mandate. The sheriff of this county, you know what the sheriff of this county said? It's an unlawful mandate, dear. Educate yourself. Educate yourself. I don't care what Walmart says about it. I don't care, dear. I don't care, dear.
Can you two just go your separate ways?
Right. Can't we all... and you know who I feel bad for? You know whose side I am on? The checkout person. Because they got to put up with this shit, and probably on a daily basis. Just leave it alone. Don't talk to him. But the problem is, this guy's got to mouth off to everyone and tell them why they're all sheep. And it's like, dude, you made your statement. You're not wearing the mask. Fine.
Here's my thing that these videos never include, just like the airplane video with the woman giving her little rant about masks. Something had to set them off. He didn't just walk into that specific aisle and start preaching to this woman.
I would believe it if that was the case.
Something set him off.
I would believe it
So
if...
they don't show that.
I would believe it if that guy just went off.
So she definitely smarted off to him first, and he's like,
she said something.
How about you educate yourself because this is unlawful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you guys going to do? Convince each other?
Yes, that's it. Right.
Ugh. I am the sex says, I want to donate 25,000 bits, but April is a racist creep. Can I be a third mic at Matt's? Wow. I think you would be a third mic here, but April's fired if you give us 25,000 bits. I mean, joking. I'm teasing, of course.
I understand.
You're pregnant. I can't do that to you. If you're knocked up, I can't fire you from a job. I think that's illegal. I think I'll be kicked off of Twitch.
That guy, he's crazy.
You gotta grow up. Grow up, be an adult.
You're being very disrespectful to a woman in front of my young boy. I don't appreciate it.
You're making your kid film a stranger and telling him to be quiet. You suck too. The lady who's over there on the left somewhere, she'd be okay. I don't mind her. You suck because you said something to this guy to set him off, and then you made your kid film it.
She's got her kid brainwashed, like, I'm just trying to play my games, mister.
Oh, so he's making him lie.
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk all the time, okay?
Okay, so now this part of the deal is funny.
Escalated quickly.
The cops get pissed at this guy because I'm sure they've just had it with these kind of calls. They got better shit to do.
Because I'm white, she asked me to leave the property. It is because I'm white. What else is knock it off? Don't tell me knock it off. I ain't sitting there. Put them down. Okay, why are you pointing your finger at me for?
Because he's had it, because you're being an asshole. Just put a mask on and bitch about it the entire time. I don't care, but now you're making the cops do stuff. And you.
Dude could have been in and out of this store in 5 minutes, getting his shit, and he's gone. Now we're creating this whole COVID super spreader in the middle of Walmart.
I mean that, but like also just the cops, right? But then the cops have to do it.
He could have been in and out of here already, but it had
I want to know why she asked me to leave the property. Because I'm white. Because I'm white. He used to put on a mask.
Film him. Did you hear her? She goes, film him.
Yeah,
what up? I hate.
She did this for clickbait.
You know what? It's official. Hate her more than him.
She sold this shit to TMZ for sure.
Oh, you're right.
She sold it to TMZ.
And I bet you didn't give her kid a dime. Bet you didn't give her kid a dime.
No. She went and bought booze with it. Wine so she can watch Sex in the City with Aaron.
Ugh. I hate her more than I hate him. I really do. Because she's manipulating another human being versus he's just being an asshole.
Well, you don't. Who's president? I don't know what county you are, but in my county, my sheriff said it's an unlawful mandate. My sheriff said it.
Well, you're not in that county, dude, and these cops are just trying to do their goddamn job.
I don't work for their I work for the county. And I'm telling you, this is their policy. You're only wearing your mask right.
I like that. You know what? I like this guy a little bit. This guy's starting to win me over. You're not even wearing your mask right. Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Well, I'm already on the guy's side only because somebody else set him off to do this. I mean, dude probably would have been out.
Karen Kimholt wants to know how to subscribe. Yeah, go into where the video is playing, and there will be a subscribe option in there. I promise.
If you want to get to that. No, it's because I'm white. Come here, white. It's because I'm white.
Oh, okay.
It's because I'm white.
He's the best. He's officially the man. It's because I'm white.
Because I'm white. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is. I'll put it down. I'll walk back out here. Because you're white. I'll walk back out here. But
is he just? Hold on. Pause it. He's just buying a bunch of plastic wine glasses.
Plastic. Okay, I officially love this man.
Why?
He's officially my favorite.
Just like 6 plastic wine glasses.
He may be a stupid redneck asshole and a pain in the ass on the mask thing, but he's like, hey, you're not wearing your mask right. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, I'm just trying to buy my plastic wine glasses so me and my lady friend can have a nice classy evening drinking wine, watching Sex in the City. We got to catch up before the reboot hits. Oh, it's because I'm white. Yeah. What, were they giving you a loan? It's because I'm white. You know what he was doing this for?
For your race!
That's what he was doing it for.
I need you to ask him in our presence to leave the store. Leave the store and I'll come back in because I'm white, you're doing it.
No, you're not because I'm white. Oh,
wait, was that lady black?
She was black, so because the black manager lady's coming out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's because I'm white.
Nurse Roberts from Scrubs told him to leave, and he's like, you're only doing this because I'm white.
I don't like that they're out late on a school night.
It's all happened on a school night, by the way. It's all happened on a school night.
Store and I'll come back in because I'm white, you're doing it.
Dude just grabbed his junk on camera.
And he grabbed his dick on the way out. I love so much of this guy. He's the best. Watch him grab his dick.
I'm white, you're doing it.
No, you'll not come back in without a mask.
He looks like the high school's basketball coach or something. Middle school.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I was filming him the entire time.
Oh, I hate your mother. It's not your fault, son, even though you kind of sound like a bitch.
Fuck your mother.
Oh, I hate your mother.
She definitely sold that to TMZ.
Oh, is she the worst? Yuck. Wicked Pissa Show says the people more. Hey, guys, if you could do me a favor before we end the show today, could you guys go ahead and go at least follow? If not, I don't know if they're monetized or not, but go follow the Wicked Pissa Show and try to watch those guys if you could. They support this show. They got a little show of their own. And find out more about the Wicked Pissa Show. Go ahead, click them in the chat. Oh, by the way, if you want T-shirts, we made T-shirts tonight with the audience. Devil's Reaper with 25 bits. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
There's the link to the new T-shirts. We'll put that up on social media as well. If you could share that, we sure would appreciate it. Well, up top, nice work.
Big
April, with a baby and everything, is doing a great job here on the program. Tune in tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Corey and I will be on 100 bits from Curly Adam, and that's going to do it for the Steel Toe Evening Show. You guys take it easy.